Hello, everybody. It's Mr. Champaign here with you. And we're here today with another first look at another new release. This time it's a game called Grocery Store Tycoon, which we played back when it was a prologue, and I think it was called Grocery Store Tycoon First Store back then. The description of this one on Steam says start with a clean slate and grow your grocery store from the ground up. Buy shelves, hire employees, expand your space, and manage your business your way, whether from behind the register, in the warehouse, or from the comfort of your office. And I do want to thank the team at Spyder Lab Gaming and Keymailer for the free review copy of this game. Very nice of them to consider me for it, and I thank them very much for that opportunity to be able to show it to all of you. We're going to go right in here into our very first save file. So they do give you the opportunity to pick your player here. And so we're going to kind of look real quick at what we got. So we got this one, starting money, supervision boost 20%, desk work profit boost 5%, stamina 40%. If we go there, 15,000 money. So those are the only two that we got, including Debbie Downer, who gets their better supervision boost. I'm let's see, passively gains tokens 5% faster. Ice cream is always discounted 50%. There's something to having 50% discounted ice cream. But I think I'm going to go here with Spyder Mike, who's going to start with 2% extra tokens, and we get 5% more customers. And I will, of course, rename it to Be Me, because we'll just go with that. All right, here we go. Fifth Street is going to be our location. Population 65,000. Median income is 42,000. The busiest hour 3 p.m. Let us hop in and see what this is like. Like I said, we played this in its prologue days, if you want to call it a prologue. So I'll be very interested to see exactly how it differs from then. It was kind of fun at that point. It felt like there were a couple things that they still needed to kind of work out. So it'll be interesting to see if those things have been worked out. If I can remember exactly what was the issues that I found with it, we shall see. Once we get past the loading screen, we'll bring it back once we're there. All right, so here we are, and we're going to treat this as if this is the very first time that we played. So we're going to say yes to this question, even though we have done a little bit with it. We're still going to say yes anyway. My game has been saved already. So there's player view and there's management view. So management view is where you kind of get the top-down view of everything, and then player view is where you're playing it more first person. So you can press tab to switch between those views. So that puts us in the player view, and then we'll go back to get to top-down view, management view. Use the WASD keys to walk, hold shift to run, press space to jump. Running and working burn more energy. Recuperate energy by resting at home or buying coffee in the city. Coffee consumption will decrease stamina until you rest. Now, I think that part's new, because I do remember, I vaguely remember that at the beginning of the demo or prologue, they didn't tell us where the coffee was. At least I don't remember them telling us where the coffee was. So it's nice that we now know where the coffee is. Pan the camera with WASD, hold the right mouse button or enable edge scrolling in settings. Rotate the camera with Q and E and zoom with the mouse wheel. So we're just going to do this to do all the moving around of the camera. I'm going to right click to also do it like that. And then we can Q and E to spin the camera around like that. And then zoom in and out to move it back and forth. Tab to go back into player view. Again, we're now going to go right here where the giant beam of light is. And then we're just going to keep on following the giant beams of light. I believe it's going to take us all the way to the back here. I'm pretty sure. Or not. So, okay. So let's go back here. Explore the store freezer loading dock. That's where we were going. So store freezer. And then the loading dock. Okay, that's where they want us to go. So there's the freezer. And then the loading dock is out here. That gives us $2,500 just for doing that. Next thing we're going to do, we're going to buy shelves in the build tab. So we're going to head back to the store. Go to the tab. And then go to build. And we have our choice of a small shelf or a large shelf. I'm going to get a large shelf because we're going to get if we're going to get a shelf, we might as well get the big one right from the jump. It would make more sense to do that. So large, drag items by moving the mouse and place them by left-clicking when the item is highlighted in green. Rotate the object with R. You can also place items in player view by pressing tab. So large shelf. We're going to rotate it with R, and I'm going to put it right there. I think that'll work. And I'm trying to get it as much in that square as we can and try and get it right along the wall. I think that's pretty good. That gets us $1,000 for having done that. Now we're going to order some items in management view. So let's go to order. These are all the items that we can get. We're going to start with, let's see. We're going to start with the cereal. So let's add some of that to the carts. If we get 2 or more, we get a deal on it. So we're going to try and order 2 just to make that a little bit of a better price. Same thing with this cereal. If we get 2 of them, we get a better deal. And shipping is a real bear in this game. I remember that now. The shipping really gets you. Other stuff that we can get. Do I have enough money? That's going to be, let's see, 207.98. I think we're good on money. Yeah, we got $2,700. That's not a problem. Let's see, other stuff we can get. We'll get some apple juice. I'll go ahead and get 4 of those because that'll make it cheaper. We'll get some, what else should I get? What else would go well with all these things? Maybe I'll just start with those 3. And we'll go from there. Next thing we're going to do, we've got $5,000. We're going to buy a cash register in the build tab. Let's go with a cash register. Is it left or right? I always forget about this. I think it's left. So if I rotate that, yeah, it's left. That's what I want. Yeah, that's perfect because I'll stand right in there. That's what I was thinking there. Okay, next up, begin unloading boxes when delivery arrives, and then open the store and cash register in player view. So we'll go ahead and hop into player view. We're going to unload the boxes when the delivery arrives. There is the delivery on its way here to me. And once it's all there, now I believe that we can grab the dolly to do this. So we're going to grab the platform cart. I'm going to see if this works better than it did before. Cart handle. You got to make sure you grab the cart handle to do this. We're going to right click to drop. And then we're going to set these things up on our cart here. Progress. Tokens are earned by completing tasks or gaining experience and can be used to unlock items in the progress tree. Experience is acquired through passive generation, performing work, and each time a customer checks out. So we're going to go ahead, put that on there. Then I think we can just kind of set these there, I think. Right click to drop? No, I don't want to right click to drop. I want to just put them on the cart. So... oh, yeah, we go. We got to click above the cart. So if we click there, it'll put everything up. If you click on a box or a highlight on a box, it'll put everything there. So that's nice. Grab the cart handle. We're going to go ahead and put all of this stuff on our shelf here. So let's right click. We've got apple juice. We're going to put that on the bottom shelf. Oh, yeah, and it puts everything up all at once. I remember that. That's very nice. All the cereal goes there. The strawberry cereal will go there. More apple juice there. More almond cereal there. More strawberry cereal there. Even more apple juice and even more apple juice. Everything goes up just like that. And then next thing they want us to do, unlock and buy a basket and a basket stand in progress and build tabs. And then we're going to open the store. So let's go to progress. And we need to get the basket stands. So shopping basket stand here. We have 1 token available. So we're going to spend that token to unlock the basket stand as they would like us to do. And then we can go ahead and buy it in the build tab. So if we go down here to, let's see, shelves, there is a cash. No, it's not cash register. It's handling. Yeah, so handling, shopping basket stand. And rotating the view, we're going to set this right about there. Try and zoom it a bit. Oh, I can go into tab view and just put it in like that. That'll probably work better to get it a little bit more finely placed. So that's good. Last thing we got to do now, go ahead and open the place up. So let's get it going here on day 1. We are ready to go, June 24th, and the store is open for your convenience. Here it is. The store is opening. It is 10 a.m. We are ready to roll. We are losing a little bit of energy, but we're getting a little bit of experience, so that is good. Oh, and then we got to open the cash register. So I've got to stand here by the register. So that is good. Customers will leave early if they have to wait too long to check out, if there are no open cash registers, or if the store is closed. Items will expire if not stored in an appropriate storage area. And we will hope that our store does not look like this. That would be bad. So we will work on that. Now, I know that one of the things I need to do, and I'd forgotten about doing this when we played last time, is I do need to restock the impulse items here. That was something that people had mentioned, and I completely passed by it last time we played, but we're going to absolutely get all of the impulse items here. So we've got mementos, we've got something that looks like a Snickers, something that looks like a Reese's Peanut Butter Cup, and something that looks like Ricola. I really could use those when I do my streams. I really could use a Ricola in a bad, bad way. We are open. I think this might be our first customer here, so we're going to get ready. There we go. Our first customer has arrived. Customers are more likely to enter the store when there's a large variety of items and not many people are waiting to check out. Customers have a shopping list and a budget. If you do not have the items, the proper basket or cart, or your prices are too high, their shopping list will be reduced. I have not done anything with the prices. So if I go here, oh, no, I didn't want to do that. And I didn't want to do that either. So let's go ahead and put that up. If I click on there, nothing happens with that. So, so there's got to be a way to change the prices, and I just don't remember what it is. So we'll see if we can figure that out at some point in time. But for now, it's not a thing. Do I need to be at the register? No, I don't. It is open, so he's just got to come over here and then throw everything on. And if I remember right, everything bounces into the bags. Oh, no, it doesn't anymore. Or maybe it never did. But for some reason, I thought everything in this game bounced into the bags. It may not, though. And some of the items are a little bit harder to hold here. So 2667 cash drawer. Cash drawer? No, checkout. There we go. And then cash drawer. Oh, okay. So checkout, then cash drawer. That's what we need to do. I've got it, I think. we're one customer down, and we are on our way. We will get a cashier as soon as we can. I don't remember how long it takes for us to get one, but whenever one becomes available, we will absolutely make that happen. There's the Ricola that I always need for all the frogs that are in my throat all the time. That's all ready to go. Check out. Just click the register. Done. Easy peasy. Don't have to touch money. Don't have to worry about giving change. It all takes care of itself. I'm more than happy with that. You cannot go wrong with it. The impulse items are full, so we'll just occasionally look over there, and when it's time to refill it, we'll go ahead and do that. But for now, we don't have to worry about a thing when it comes to that. There are new applicants available. So then we can probably take a look at our screen when we've got a little bit of time and check out these applicants here, see what we can do there. Check out cashier. So when this customer is done, we'll take a look and see what we have for applicants. Because again, if we got a cashier, I'll get one right now. Be more than happy to do that. And I will have to go back and see if in our other episodes of this, if the items just bounced right into the bag. Because I don't remember individually scanning them, but that doesn't mean that we didn't. It just means I don't remember it. And anything could be possible. So let's go. Manage. We're going to go to workforce. If we go to applicants, I need employee management, so I can't even do that yet. So if we go to progress, we'll have to go to employee management, which we can't do until we get ourselves a token. So we got to work on getting that done first. Oh, and you can speed up time in this game. If you look right above my head, way up in the upper left there, they have like 1 arrow, 2 arrows, 3 arrows. So if you're not doing things in cashier mode and you're just kind of doing things more as a manager, you can have the time go faster. Just so that way you're not waiting around watching your cashier do cashier things. So that's kind of nice as an option there. All right, 1608. So now while I've got a minute, I wanna go back and take a look. So that's build. Order. So that's gonna be just their progress. It may be that we don't get to do anything with pricing until we get the inventory management. So that might be another thing that we just have to keep the prices as they are right now. And unfortunately, you don't get to some of them. It lets you click on them, but others it doesn't. Like desk, it doesn't let me click on that. Inventory management doesn't let me click on that. Employee management, it does. I don't know why that's the case on some of these. Why it shows you what the thing is, but others it does not. I'm sure there's a reason for it. I just don't know what it is. We're gonna go ahead push time forward a little bit since we're just waiting for people to show up right now. And now that they're here, we'll go ahead and slow it back down again. The nice thing is with all this scanning is that you can grab the things way up the belt, so you don't have to wait for everything to get all the way down to start checking people out. That is a nice feature. Impulse items are still full, so we don't have to do anything there. And it's nice that you can just look over there all the time to see whether or not you need anything. It's almost hard to miss it given where it is. Checkout is all good. And I don't think you actually have to click on the checkout box. I think if you just click on the screen, I think it takes care of it. I just always been clicking on the checkout box just to be safe. But we're going to just try clicking on the screen anywhere. No, you do actually have to click in the neighborhood of the checkout box. I don't think you have to be directly on it, but you got to be in the near vicinity of it in order for it to work. Let's go ahead, fast forward time a little bit more while we wait for more people to show up, and then we can get back in here again. Oh, I didn't scan that. Oh, no. Yeah, I gave that one away for free because it did not scan. I'm sure. Yeah, I definitely missed one. I don't think I can do anything about it anymore. I did not scan it before bagging. So, yeah, that's on me. That was a me problem. So, it's all right. They get a freebie. They're one of our first customers ever. So, that works. It's all part of my promotion. My see if we don't scan a product promotion. And if so, you get it for nothing. Yeah, but those I got all that. So we're good there. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day. Gonna once again go here, do lots of fast forwarding because we got nobody around. I like that fast forward feature. That is really nice. And then we can go here and slow it back down. So yeah, you're not stuck just waiting for time to pass if there's nobody around. If only more games had that. But at the same time, I don't know of too many games that we played where you have big lulls. I mean, it feels like we may have had one or two that were like that, but not like just giant amounts of dead time. And it's not like there's giant amounts of dead time here, but like right now, we don't have anybody in the store. So if this were just going in single time, that would be kind of slow. And it is taking up until 5:40 for us to get another person in here, another customer. And time passes like one. It's not even 1 second is one in-game minute. So it takes longer than one real-time second for an in-game minute to pass in here. So that would have been close to 2 minutes before we had a customer here. And that would have been a lot of time to fill for sure. All right, here we go. Back into fast forward mode. And I think that once we get to level 2, we will get our next token. So we just got to wait until we get to that point. And we do get experience just by the passage of time. So that's good. We've got a bunch of people that are walking in and walking right back out again. So I'm not quite sure what the deal is there. But for whatever reason, we might just not have what they want. So maybe I should get some more stuff. We could probably do that. I mean, I got plenty of money. So let's go here. Let's build. Let's get another large shelf. Let's go into tab view. I'm going to set this here. Going to try and get it close to the other one. try and get it close to the other one. Maybe they got to be separated by that. And then we can get some more product. So let's go order. What else can we get? We can get some, let's get some white rice. Let's get 4 of those. We're going to get some tomato sauce. And we're going to get some, do we have some spaghetti here somewhere? I thought I saw some spaghetti. I do. So let's get that. 4, 4, and 4 of all those items. And then that'll be its own shelf. And let's get in here, get all of our customers checked out while we wait for all that to show up. Because maybe that'll help out just having more products in the store. It's always a possibility. People do like variety. That's what I've been told. Oh, yeah, we now have the occasional times where the customers dance back and forth like, you go first. No, you go first. There's a queue here. We just don't know exactly what it is. We're not meant to know exactly what it might be. And our delivery should be here pretty soon. And then when it is, we'll go ahead and get that other shelf filled up. Okay. This guy really wants his candy bars. Grab that one too. Okay. 3108 for you. You're all set. Thank you very much. We've got a couple customers left here. I don't remember what time the store closes. It might be 10 o'clock, but I cannot recall. It's definitely not 9 because we are still going at this point in time. All right, you're all set. 2632. Thank you very much. And then we have this wonderful lady right here who has some apple juice. Yeah, we'll have to start moving some of this stuff around once we get more shelves in here because we did have another kind of juice that we could buy. I just was in a weird position where we only had 2 kinds of cereal. So there wasn't much need to put anything else on that shelf. But as we get more products, we'll be able to kind of vary that a little bit more as we go along. All right, and then we got this guy right here. He's got some juice as well. And all of the impulse purchases, I mean, there's a reason that people get these impulse purchasers because they get up to the register, they're like, oh yeah, I really could use some of those, even though they absolutely don't need them. Not at all, but they'll do it anyway. Okay, a shift has ended, or the A shift has ended. I'm going to go back here. The truck showed up. And we're going to grab all of this, drop that, set this on the cart, just keep on clicking. I ordered water. Why did I order water? I thought I ordered spaghetti. Huh, okay, that was a mistake. So I thought I clicked on spaghetti, and I absolutely did not. So we'll have to do some more rearranging of stuff here. So let's see. What do I have? I've got white rice. That's going to go up there. Water, I'm just going to set that down. White rice is going to go there. Tomato sauce will go there. More tomato sauce. More white rice. Even more white rice. The water will stay down there. More tomato sauce. More tomato sauce. And then that's my water. So I will get another shelf. I will get the spaghetti. Yeah, so let's get another shelf. We're going to go into here, build another big shelf, and hit tab to kind of get it in close to where these others are. Right about there. That's not blocking the door, so that's good. And then we can go here to order, and we will get... So I got the water by mistake. I don't even know what the heck I was thinking there. We're going to get all the spaghetti. We're also going to get the cranberry juice. And what else was I thinking about getting? Let's see. We got apple juice. So on that one shelf, we got apple juice. So I'd have to get something else that would go on that shelf. Or maybe I'll take the water and put it on that shelf, and then I'll move... Because I've got apple juice, I've got cranberry juice, I've got water. What else would be a good thing to put? Oh, the pineapple juice. Is that what I've got there? Oops, I've hit the wrong button twice. So now I've lost all my screens. Let's see. What do I have on here? Let's take a look. What was down here? Apple juice. So I can get some pineapple juice as well. Let's do that. And then, so that'd be 9 products. We're getting up to midnight. That won't be a problem. The water's going to go there. Nope, it's not going to go there. So let's hold control to grab multiple items. So let's drop that there. Grab multiples of those. I'm going to put them over here because this is going to be my juice shelf. So that'll go right there. All the water will go there underneath the cereal. That's not a bad place for now. And then we'll grab our other items from over here, assuming the delivery is showing up. I believe it shows up overnight. I hope it does. I really hope it does. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe the deliveries stop showing up at some point. Maybe I just need to go home and go to bed. That might be the thing that we got to do here. So let's go ahead. Oh no, the delivery. It does say the delivery's on its way. So maybe I just need to wait a little bit longer. Or maybe that was the last delivery. I'm not quite sure. Or is this it? No, that's not it. That's just a random car. I'm not sure where they. Oh, there's my delivery, I think, or I'm hoping. Let's fast forward time a little bit longer. There we go. There they are. They're just taking their sweet time because it's very, very late at night. But we'll go ahead and get all this loaded onto our cart here. Lots of pasta, but that was the best price for it if we did that. It is kind of cool that in this game they have it set up where the more of the item that you buy, the better deal you get on it. Just like it would be in real life. So there is something to that. And somehow we're carrying all this in without too much of a problem, which is good. Spaghetti. So that's all going to go there. Hopefully I'm going to be able to get all this up. Pasta, pineapple juice will go there. Cranberry juice up on the top. So yeah, here's all my juices. More spaghetti. I think all that spaghetti is going to go up without any problem. It seems like it should be fine. Even more spaghetti. And it's amazing how much stuff you can put on these big shelves. They really hold a lot. Here's some more cranberry juice. Even more spaghetti. Our cranberry juice, pineapple juice, and can we get one more round? We got all that spaghetti up there. That is impressive. That is really cool. But we are completely out of energy. We're going to go back here. We're going to get our 1 token for closing up the register and emptying the cash drawer. So let's close the register. Let's empty the cash drawer. The store will now open and close based on the time set in the hours window. So now we're going to go home and rest because we are beat. Is the store closed, by the way? Let's take a look. It is closed. So we are going to go home. We're going to get all the sleep. We would like to go home and rest. That is for sure. When the store is closed, it's the perfect time to catch up on ordering items or purchasing placeables. As you progress, you may choose to keep the store open later and extend work shifts to operate into the night. You can also fast forward through the night. So we've done everything we need to do. We got everything pretty well restocked, and now we're going to go ahead and fast forward time because we are very, very tired and we need to get our energy back. So we're going to go until our energy is pretty much full because I remember that was one of the issues that we had when we were playing this before is that we came back when our energy was nowhere near full and it really caused big problems for us because we had a day where we were doing nothing but drinking coffee all darn day, and that was not good. So we're going to make sure that we get plenty of sleep. The A shift starts in an hour. That's fine. I'm still tired, so we're going to just keep. Oh, I can't. I've got to get back now because the store is actually open. That's right. They said that the store actually opens. So I got to return to the store. Doggone it. I'm still sleeping. We got to dispose of all the trash in the warehouse. I've got 6 minutes and 55 seconds to do that. I better get back to the store in a hurry. Okay, there I am. All right, and tab. Okay, so I'm going to have to find some time to do this. The register is open. We're here. We're back. I'm going to see if I can get rid of all of the trash here to get my $3,000, and that is a timed task. So I do not have a lot of time to finish this. And if I do not finish it, I will not get my $3,000. So I hope that my customers are patient because I've got a job to do. I don't know whether or not we can actually take the trash and put it on the cart. It does not appear so. I tried clicking on it. Nothing happened. But we're going to just go ahead and get all this. There's a couple more bags in there. And I don't know if we can carry more than one at a time. Can I? No, I can't. So I can't control left to do it. And can we throw it? No, I just drop it. So I think we just got one more that needs to be disposed. I hope. We got plenty of time. Oh, yeah, we got tons of time. There we go. Got our $3,000 for doing that. Would not have wanted to miss out on that money. We got lots of people that are here. They're like, where are you? Here we are. We made it. Sorry. My bad. My bad. But we're here. We're all good. Everything's fine. It's all fine. And check out. And off you go. Thank you very much. Next up, we got, very, very impatient people. Again, it's absolutely my fault. I still remember everything bouncing into the bag, but I that may have been another game where that happened. But this isn't bad, doing this like that. All right, $59.74 for you. You're all set. Thank you very much. We have to unlock employee management in the progress tab, so we will do that here once I have a moment to do it. That will probably be where we can go ahead and get our cashier. But we're going to put all this into the bags first. You're all set. Thank you very much. Next up, for you, what do you have here? You're only holding one thing, but you've actually got four. We only get to see one. All right, all the pineapple juice, $32.76 for you. Thank you very much. I do like the fact that we don't have to worry about change or anything like that in this game. We just basically click on the register, and that's all that's involved there. All right, there you go. You're all set. $43.74. Awesome. Thank you very much, sir. Now we just got two more customers here, and then we should have everything that we need. We should have the breaking the action we need to go ahead and hire a worker to help us out. And I will definitely go with the cashier because we could definitely use that the most. That will keep me from having to do this part myself. $70.45, you're all set. Thank you very much. And how are you doing, ma'am? Sorry for the wait. I know you were at the tail end of the line, and it's never fun being at the tail end of the line for anything. Okay, and mementos for you. Not even at the DMV. 3012. Awesome. We've earned one token through XP. So let's go here to manage. And progress. Employee management. So let's go ahead and unlock that. That's going to cost us one token. That's done. We then need to unlock cashier in progress tab. So cashier at 1 max. So we're going to do that. And then we're going to go to our applicants. So manage applicants. So workforce, applicants. So here we go. Walk speed affects the employee's movement speed. Work speed determines how quickly an employee handles items. Reliability impacts how often an employee shows up for their scheduled shifts. Social skills influence how frequently a cashier will request manager assistance. So I really want someone who's going to work fast and is reliable. That's going to be the best thing. So I don't really care that much about social skills. That's not that big of a deal to me. Cashier. So reliability, social skills, they're both about the same. Work speed. So their work speed is faster. So I'm going to go ahead and hire Arthur, who does what he pleases. There we go. Boost and play work speed within a radius around the player based on a percentage in the player's stats. Oh, so if I'm standing around them, that'll make them faster. That's right. I remember that now. But now we can go ahead. They will show up. They'll have a register that they can run. So there he is right there. Arthur's going to come on in. I'm going to give you the register. Or do I have to close the register up? Maybe I got to turn it off and then turn it back on. I can't remember. So let's see. Let's turn it on. Oh, Arthur's waiting for a closed register. Now he's got it. Now he's good. He's good. Oh, and I threw all these people left because I closed the place up. So I've got to now pick everything up and get it restocked. That was my problem. I made that error, so we'll get it all fixed up. That was me. I did that. Because I don't know I still don't know what I'm doing yet. Completely. Cranberry juice for you. There's the spaghetti. Go ahead and put that there. Now everything's good. Arthur's now busy, so we need to throw away 10 spoiled items. I don't have any spoiled items to throw away. We need to stock 20 cases onto a warehouse shelf. So we need a warehouse shelf in order to do that. So let's go to our build menu. We need a warehouse shelf, $900. This has to go into the warehouse, hence being a warehouse shelf. So go ahead, drop that there. Then we need to stock 20 cases onto it. So let's go ahead and do that. They need manager assistance. There you go. You're all set. You've got your assistance. We'll get $500 when we do that 2 more times. And right now I need to get 20 cases and stock them. So what can we get? Let's see what other things I can get. I can get stuff that would be like just backup for all these. So maybe we'll do that. Let's go here to order. And we'll go with, so almond cereal's on a deal. So let's get a couple of those. We'll get some apple juice. We'll get some cranberry juice. I don't have that pasta. I should really get that pasta at some point. Get some pineapple juice. Get some tomato sauce. And we'll get some cereal. That is 20, I believe. That is 20. Then when all that shows up, we'll go ahead and throw that all up on our shelf in the back. And that will give us another token that we can use. Because we do love tokens. They make a big difference in this game. Because that's basically what helps us to keep progressing. Meanwhile, now I can just go ahead and fast forward time because Arthur's busy doing what Arthur needs to do. My shipment has arrived, so now I can go run into the back, take care of it. So we're going to grab our cart and start taking all this stuff and putting it on the warehouse shelf. See how easy that's going to be. I seem to remember that being an issue before in the prologue, but hopefully now it's not going to be like that. But we'll see. I do love the fact that we're getting all these quality pivots, though. We do love a pivot. I mean, it is kind of what we do here. Will that all get on there? That will. Nice. This cart really holds a lot. That's kind of cool. So now can we put this stuff up together? So let's see. Free space. So the apple juice goes there. Okay, so these things do have to go in like places. That's good. So apple juice is there. Almond cereal is down there. The pineapple juice is there. Tomato sauce we'll just go ahead and put there because I just bought all kinds of random things. Almond cereal, strawberry cereal. We've got apple juice again. There's a pineapple juice. There's some more tomato sauce. Oh, that can actually go there. That's good. Cranberry juice. I might actually get all this up there. Tomato sauce down there again. Strawberry cereal. Apple juice. And pineapple juice. Nice. So there's the 20 things that we needed to put there. So that's good. That worked out great. Gave us another token. Do we need any assistance here? No. You're all fine. We still have no spoiled items to throw away, so we can't do anything with that. I do need to get some more cereal here, so let's do that. We need some almond cereal. We need some strawberry cereal. So let's grab all of this. Oh, this needs to be out of the corral in order for me to restock it. So let's go ahead and do that. Now, I don't think I can put, I can't put the almond cereal on there because the cart can only hold one particular type of item when it is unboxed. Once you take it out of its shipping box and then put it onto the warehouse shelf, you then no longer can have the same kind of item on the warehouse cart. It's kind of weird why that is like that, but if you have everything boxed up, you can have anything you want on the cart. It's just when you take it out of the box and have it loose, then everything on the cart needs to be the same. There must be a programming thing with that. I just don't know exactly what it is. Yeah, only open cases of the same type may be placed on the platform cart. But we're all good there. Let's see. 4 or more shelf slots with toilet paper. That would be another thing that we could do for $800. Do I even have toilet paper? Have I acquired it? I have not yet acquired it, so I would have to see exactly what we would need to do to get it. That might be a progress thing, potentially. Let's see. Walk-in freezer, walk-in cooler. So protein counter. I'm not quite sure what it would take for us to get there. I do want to do the inventory management, monitor and supply demand trends, and adjust prices. That's what I wanted to see. So if I now go into here and manage, and if I go to inventory, so this is where we can set all of our prices. Now, whether or not I really need to do too much with them, I don't know. It's hard to say. Yeah, it's hard to tell whether or not I need to do anything with the prices. I mean, I see them there. We could certainly tweak them. I just don't know whether or not we really should, because it shows the margins on everything. And we got a whole bunch of products that we don't have here. So I'll have to see exactly what I want to do with that. Right now, I'm not quite sure where I want to go with that just yet. Do you need assistance by any chance? No, you're absolutely doing fine, which blows my mind that you are. But hey, you're doing good. That's all I need to know. You don't apparently need my help. I need to know what I need to do to get some toilet paper in here. So let's go to order. So that's just dry stuff. Oh, there's toilet paper. Okay. So 4 or more shelf slots with toilet paper. Well, I guess I could do that. So we'll get 6 of those. And maybe I'll get another shelf, I guess. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and do that. And then what kind of shelves can we buy? So we got shelf small, shelf large. We've got coolers. We got produce stands. We got chest freezers. We got standing freezers. We got protein counters. So there's really no shelves. I mean, not like really good center shelves or anything like that. So we'll just have to keep on taking these things and putting them around the outside. I will eventually hashtag use the middle, but that's going to be more for like my proteins and my produce and stuff. That will probably end up going in the middle. But for now, we're just going to take this stuff and put toilet paper here. So build again and another large shelf and put that there. Do I have enough money? Oh, I don't have enough money to do this, do I? Yeah, I'm short on cash, so it's not going to let me do that just yet. We're running a little bit low on energy, but we should be all right. Okay, you need assistance. There you go. If you can get more and more time where you need assistance, that would really help me out because I really need the cash. Or can I clear out the cash drawer? Oh, I can. That's right. I forgot. You got to get the cash out of the cash drawer. I forgot about that part. So now we can go in and get our shelf again. So let's do that. Build one more large shelf. And we'll set that right over here by our other one. And this is going to have nothing but TP for all the people that need it. Let's go ahead. Did I order everything? Not enough cash to purchase shelf. Okay, the delivery's on its way. Let's go ahead, fast forward time, wait for the delivery to arrive. It should be here soon, I hope. There we go. Shipment has arrived. The cashier does not need my assistance right now. We're not quite completely tired. We're getting close, but we're not there yet. We're still upright. Don't know how much longer we'll be that way, but we're still hanging on. And if we put up all this toilet paper, that's going to give us $400 or $800. So that basically means we'll have gotten all this toilet paper for free. And I'm good with that. So 4 shelves of toilet paper. That's what they're asking for. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 or more shelf slots with toilet paper. That should have worked. There. I'm like, why didn't that work? That absolutely should have. And now that I've done that, I might go ahead and just take that and put that all here. Can I get rid of that label? I wonder how I get rid of that label. There might be a way to do that, but I'm not immediately seeing it. Yeah, right-clicking on the label doesn't do it. There's probably something. Let's see, build? No. Maybe it's manage. Let's see, placeables? Manage placeables. Shelves, warehouse shelves. So let's see, shelves. Is that what it is? So there's that. There's what we got there. There's what we got there. So maybe, can I clear that? Maybe make that none. Oh, that's how we do it. Okay. That's interesting. All right, so that will, Stocker will begin changing the shelf items to none. So you can choose from here what you want to have go on every shelf. Very, very interesting. We're not going to do anything else with that right now. I just want to get those things off of there. That was the main thing I was trying to do. How are we doing on time? It is 8:30. I am getting very, very tired. So it's going to probably be time for me to go to sleep here. I do believe. We're going to go ahead, throw that on there. I'm going to go to bed. Do you need help? Maybe need my help. That's what it was. We got $500 from that. Buy a coffee in the city. Well, I guess I can do that because that'll get me 10 XP. And that'll give me the energy I need to get through the rest of the shift. So here we go. 1 coffee. Give me enough energy to make it until we close. Because after I finish this coffee, my stamina is going to drop like mad. The store is closing. So we'll get these last couple of customers taken care of here, and then we will all go home. Because there's nothing else I need to do right now. I'm actually going to hop in my car, and we're going to head out of here. And the guy, our cashier, Arthur, he knows how to close the place up. So he doesn't need my help with that. He'll eventually go home. We would like to go home and rest. I do believe that Arthur will do the same. Maybe I need to tell Arthur to go home. Perhaps. Send home. Yes. Arthur can go home. We're done. The day's over. Arthur can leave now. There's nothing else he needs to do. Oh, and he puts all the baskets away, too. That's cool. Have a good night, Arthur. We will see you again tomorrow. Oh, man. This is fun. I really like this. It feels like they did make some changes to this since the last time we played it. So it'll be interesting to see how things continue to go, because this is a different style of game. It's not like the other simulators that we played, because this is more like a managerial kind of game. And I've always enjoyed these. So definitely leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about this one. Right now, this one is available on Steam. The cost of this one is it's normally $18.99, and it's on sale right now for $15.19. And that sale is good through July 8th. So you can pick it up for $3.80 less than you normally would be able to if you get it between now and July 8th. That is going to be all for this one, though. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, I'd appreciate it if you gave it a like. If you really like this video, I'd love it if you consider giving the channel a subscribe. But until we meet again, thanks as always for being a part of all of my silliness. I'm Rusty Champagne, and we will see you later.